Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Black Tiger here again today from Tiger Gaming. And today I'm going to show you guys how you can win the Lucky Wheel car every single time. Well, not like every single time like first try, but this method will get you the car like 100%. Like you may have to do it multiple times, but if you're persistent, you will get the Lucky Wheel car as long as you are persistent with this method and get good at it. You may even be able to get it every single time, but there is a method to it, and I'll be showing you guys exactly how you move the joystick in the end of the video. But basically first what you want to do is log into don't go to online. When you get the main screen there, you want to go to story mode, and then from story mode launch an invite only session into online. And what that does basically is allows the wheel to be fresh every time in online. In an invite-only session, basically you have a fresh wheel, so nobody's spun it yet, so the wheel will always have the clothing emblem on the top, and then I think either to the left or right is like the question mark and the money option, I think, are the two. But yeah, basically with this method you're going to be doing the 9 to 6 positioning, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3. On 3 you're going to move the joystick to the left at the 9 o'clock position, and then exactly right after that you're going to say spin, and then move the joystick down to the 6 o'clock position. And you want to do it fairly quickly. Not too quick, but fairly quick. Because like if you do it too slowly, then the wheel will hardly move. And you won't even get close to the car. So you kind of have to get the correct speed of the movement of the joystick down. And once you guys have that, pretty much I'd say like 10 tries max, and you should get the car. It's taken me ages though to like get this down pat, so it did take me quite a few tries. Like I actually tried it for about like an hour the first day, maybe even more, and I just could not do it, so I just gave up and came back the next day, and I got it the next day with like within the 4th try. So yeah, it just wasn't on the ball that day, I guess, for whatever reason. But yeah, so basically you're gonna go 1, 2, 3 spin, maybe even slower than that, like 1, 2, 3 spin. And so like I said, on 3 you're going to move the joystick to 9 o'clock position, and then on spin just go straight down to 6 o'clock position, if you're picturing like the wheel as a clock or your joystick. And it's going to be your left joystick as well, obviously. And you're going to start that, I'll tell you right now, as soon as you see the option to says use the joystick to spin. Right now you're going to count 1, 2, 3 spin, and then as you can see that was, I moved the joystick way too slow there. And then all you do, guys, is just force quit out of the game. So like I did there, press home button on Xbox One. I have Forza Horizon 4 there already all ready to go, so just click on that. It starts loading for a second. You literally only need to load it for like 5 seconds. Then you can click back on to GTA 5 again, and it'll just automatically quits you out of that online session. And now you're right back loading into GTA 5 online again. And then like I said, make sure you don't load into online right away. Go into story mode, and then from story mode, go right into an invite-only online session. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. In the end of the video, I show you the joystick movement and stuff. But like I said, I make it seem like I'm kind of doing it really slow in the video, but you want it to be one consistent movement. So like I said, 1, 2, 3 spin. Or even slightly slower than that, like 1, 2, 3 spin. You can even do like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 spin, whatever works for you. Just try it out. But some other people are saying 1, 2, 3, or they're doing like 1,000, 2,000, then they were moving joystick to 9 o'clock, and then they were doing like 3,000, then 4,000 spin. But I found that too complicated. I find just like 1, 2, 3 spin was the best method for me, so I'll show you guys in the end of the video. But yeah, just kind of make it smooth and consistent. Space out your counting to 3 equally, if that makes any sense. Like 1, 2, 3 spin, and you guys should get it down pat. And like I said, for moving from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock position on your left joystick, just make it fluid motion. Try not to go too fast, but not too slow at the same time. I know it's a lot of information coming at you guys, but you'll get the hang of it. Yeah, and like I said, as long as you keep force quitting before the wheel lands on anything permanently, you can try this method as many times it takes for you to get the podium vehicle. So it's pretty sweet. You can just force quit like that and it doesn't save, and you can be really close to the wheel stopping. Like I've seen some people where like the wheels literally stopped and like they force quit like the second before like your character starts dancing and it selects the option. So yeah, it's pretty good method. But yeah, as you see here, I'm loading into online invite only session again, and yeah, I'm gonna I think in this one I win the car, so I'll kind of count it over with you guys as if I was actually doing it. I already pre-recorded this video though, because I recorded like 900 of these spins before I actually got it, because I couldn't get this method down pat for some reason. But after like the second day, like I did it, like I said, like the third try, so I don't even know how that's possible. But I don't know, I guess it was too late at night and I was too tired and I kept messing up my counting or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty sweet, and this is actually an awesome way to make money. Like the podium vehicle was the Sterling GT, I think last week or this week, I don't know if it still is, but I had that car already in one of my garages. I actually paid for it, so I just got like a free like $700,000, which is pretty decent. Well, not free obviously because I bought it, but still, it's a nice way to make some money back. Like if you've already bought a car, and obviously all podium vehicles are worth nothing if you go to sell them at Benny's, which kind of sucks. So, but yeah, like for me too, I won the Deluxo, and I had already paid for the Deluxo, so I got like $2.7 million back from the Deluxo, which is pretty decent. So it was definitely worth it. But yeah, we're going into the casino here, and this time I actually finally win the podium vehicle. So you're gonna see like how slowly the wheel actually has to spin. It doesn't have to spin very far either to get over to the car, which is pretty decent too. So you can kind of see like exactly how slow the wheel needs to move in order for you to get the car. But yeah, there's the Sterling GT there on the podium, you can see. But yeah, we'll count it over with you guys here real quick. So yeah, you're gonna press right on the D-pad, and as soon as it pops up here, right now you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, spin, and then yeah, if you take too long, your character will just back out of it. You can try it again. But yeah, as you see there, it's so slow to get the car. Like you barely have to move it. And yeah, that's really all it is. You guys, hopefully this method helps you guys. Just keep force quitting basically until you win the car, and just make sure you don't land on anything you don't want to before you force quit. But yeah, if you do this method properly and get it down pat, guys, you should have absolutely no problem unlocking the podium vehicle after a couple tries, hopefully not more than what it took me. But yeah, guys, up next is the controller showcase. So yeah, peace. Hey guys, so here's a quick controller cam here. I'm going to show you the 9 to 6 positioning. So what I've been doing that's been working for me is I'll count 1, 2, 3, and then on 3 I'll go to 9 o'clock, and then I'll go 1, 2, 3, spin, and then just go down to 6 o'clock, just like that. So what I usually do to count is I go 1, 2, 3, and then spin. So it's kind of like, you can also do like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 spin. But what I like to do is just 1, 2, 3, then spin. So it's 1, 2, 3, spin. Just like that. So on 3 you go to 9 o'clock, and then say spin, and then down to 6. So 1, 2, 3, spin. Just like that. And you kind of want to, when you go from 9 to 6, you want to go fairly fast, but not too fast. So about like that is good. So 1, 2, 3, spin. Just like that. And you can kind of experiment with it, like count 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, but what I find that works the best is just doing 1, 2, 3, and then spin. But yeah, that should get you guys the closest to actually getting the car every single time. And like I said, you can just force quit out of the game as many times as you want until you actually get the car. So this method will work for you guys, like basically every single time, as long as you be persistent with it and just keep doing it until you actually get the car. Like it took me quite a few tries, but with that simple 1, 2, 3 spin method, you guys should be able to get it. So yeah, hope this vid helped you guys.